And then he said, I just don't understand what any of this means. Well, who is he and what am I talking about? Find out next on Financial Fact Friday. Hi, my name is Mark Squires. I am the president of Wise Choices Financial, located in the Kansas City area. Welcome to yet another week of Financial Fact Friday. We just finished a great series about money. That's what these are all about. And as promised, we're starting a new series this week, and I honestly don't even know how long this is going to go, but I'll try to make it interesting. This is on the definitions of financial terms that you hear all the time that you may not understand. So we're going to do 2 a week because I don't want it to be too much, and I also don't want it to be too little. So we're going to do 2 every week, and we're going to start because so often I'll have somebody in my office or on the phone, and we're talking about money, and whether they're 25 or 65 or 75, I hear this all the time. I just don't understand any of this. Well, you probably don't want to become a financial advisor or financial analyst. If you do, give me a call. I can help you go in that direction. But maybe just knowing what some of these terms mean without going out to the internet and getting all kinds of opinions, just getting a pure definition will help you understand a little bit more about your money. Does that make sense? Because remember, there's only 2 choices with money, right? Either you manage your money or your money manages you. Which one do you want? That's right, you want to manage your money. So let's start with the first one. It's cash. I saw you laugh. Of course you know what cash is. Cash is exactly that. Now, you may hear on the news, we're going to a cashless society. Well, we probably are eventually going to wind up with digital currency. But for now, let's just talk about cash. So cash is a unit of value that is, in this case of the United States cash, it's not tied to anything other than a journal entry, but it's a unit of value that you can exchange for goods and services. So in the United States, we have coins. Because we hear cash, we think paper money, but we have coins that's also considered cash in different denominations, the penny, the nickel, the dime, the quarter. There's a 50-cent piece and there's a dollar. There's actually, at one time, we had a $2 coin in the United States. If you try to use one today, people will probably look at you funny. And paper money, of course, we have a dollar, and there's a $2 bill. It's got Thomas Jefferson on it. We've got a $5 bill, a $10 bill, $20 bill, a $50 and a $100. At one time, we did have a $1,000 bill. Good luck finding one, good luck spending one. They're not actually legal tender anymore, no matter what it says on the note. But it's cash. So if you are in Australia, I visited Australia, they have cash there too. Canada has cash. Well, not right now, they don't. But Canada has cash. Every country has some form of cash, and cash is exactly that. It's a physical, tangible thing that you can hold in your hand, be it a coin, or at one time in Missouri, we actually had plastic coins. They were called mills, and you use them to pay sales tax on things. So if you're in an antique shop, Jocelyn is at the Brass, we're not plugging for them, but I've actually seen the mill tokens at Brass Armadillo. That's cash. The other one is an asset. Now this is one people don't really understand. I know people think they do, but there's a definition to asset, and there's more than one kind of asset. An asset, and I want you to get this one, is something that will make money for you in the future. It's that simple, okay? Your car is not an asset. It's going to cost you money. And in most cases, a house is not an asset, even though people think it is. Okay? I know in the current environment, the housing market's going crazy, and cars are worth 41% more than they were 2 years ago. I get it, but we're talking general terms here. So, what is a current asset? Okay, a current asset is something that you can convert to cash, very, very quickly. That's the definition of a current asset. A fixed asset, this is one people really get confused on, is not something that can be quickly converted to cash or easily converted to cash. So things like your 401k can be kind of a fixed asset. Annuities can be a fixed asset. CDs at the bank can be a fixed asset. Versus a current asset might be your savings account, might be your checking account, could be cash that's in your wallet, because easily you can convert cash to cash, can't you? It's already cash. And then there's something called a tangible asset, okay? A tangible asset is something that you can see or touch. So art, if you go to the museum or you go to the art gallery, that's called a tangible asset. It may have no value, it may have an intrinsic value, it may have all kinds of value, but it's something that you can see tangible or asset. I can point to that. Now, I'm going to chase a rabbit here. If you have a tangible asset, maybe it's jewelry, maybe you have a ring or you have a necklace, or you have tools, a lot of tools. Maybe, I know people don't do fur coats anymore, but fur coat, something like that that has a lot of value, you need to talk to your renter's insurance agent or your homeowner's insurance agent and make sure that that is listed as what's called a scheduled item. So a tangible asset is something that has value that you can touch or hold, but it probably needs some extra insurance on it. That's it for this week. Cash, you know what that is, okay? And an asset is something that can be converted to cash, whether it's quickly or it may take more time, but an asset is always something that will make money for you in the future, and that's what you want. In future weeks, we're going to talk about cool stuff like net worth and cash flow and income and passive income. You're going to love passive income. Trust me, that's one of the most fun ones. Listen, tune in every week. Go find that little subscribe button there, and it'll go ding ding when you subscribe to it. That way you get a notification when these come out. I'm going to make it as fun as possible. If you have a question, there's three things you can do. Drop it down here in the comments down there. Jocelyn will find it and get it to me. Or if you have an overall financial question or somebody you know does, I've done this since day one. You've heard me say it before. 15 minutes on the phone. I'm not going to charge you for my time. I don't use the word free because nobody likes the word free anymore. I'm just telling you, I care about you. I care about my community. If I have something to give you, I don't have to necessarily charge you for it. Short 15-minute phone call. All you have to lose is 15 minutes. All I have to lose is 15 minutes. So let's give it a try. 816-841-9141. Chat with us or check us out at wcf-kc.com. Don't forget the dash, wcf-kc.com. Find us across social media. We are at Twitter. We are at Facebook. You're at YouTube right now. Please do like and subscribe and tune in next week for another week of Financial Fact Friday. Bye now.